Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Senior Vice President Americas and President and CEO Volvo Car USA, Lex Kersemachers.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome at the Volvo Car press conference. And no bombastic music, no script. We're just going to share with you what we have experienced during 2016 and give some insight of what's happening in 2017. 2016 was a great year for Volvo cars. The XC90, the most awarded SUV of the century. 2016 Motor Trend SUV Utility of the Year and the North American Truck of the Year. And in the meantime, of the XC90, we sold 45,000 units in the United States, which is an immense amount of cars for Volvo Car Corporation. 30,000 units alone this year, whereof 70% was conquest from luxury other brands. In September, we launched the S90 in the United States. And we really wanted to emphasize the journey we're on, the Vision 2020 journey, where we believe that by 2020, nobody should be killed or seriously injured in a Volvo car. And that's why we put pilot assist standard. That sort of feature should support our autonomous drive leadership, and that also will enable people to take time back. Instead of just staring at the car in front of them, they can do other things. But mind you, it is not autonomous drive yet. We still have a while to go, but it's yet one of those natural steps. The S90 is a real head turner. We face that ourselves, and our first customers are realizing then when they stop and start to talk to other people. And that's probably also the reason that the 2007 Automobile Design of the Year award went to Volvo Cars. They described the S90 as simple, clean, honest and intelligent. And believe me, we can only underline those statements. So thank you very much for this, for the trust we get from the journalists. And also thank you, Thomas Engelhardt and the team, for designing such a fantastic car. And Thomas is with us here today. Please give him a little applause, he deserves it. And we're not finished yet, because the S90 was also named as the finalist for the 2017 North American Car of the Year to be announced in Detroit. And actually we just missed the Motor Trend Award, which would have made our 2016 totally perfect. Now, let's move on to Polestar. We acquired Polestar a few months ago. And we acquired Polestar, the company Polestar, for its racing history and its experience of making cars for the racetrack. Now, are we going to make race cars within Volvo? No, we are not. But we are going to use that technology, that heritage, that experience to simply make better road cars. Better cars which you can use 365 days a year. The 2017 Polestar car is actually the last car which is getting our Drive-E 4 cylinders. You know, we focus on 4-cylinder turbo technology together with electrification. We strongly believe in those 4 cylinders. We strongly believe that the times of counting cylinders is gone. And this car with its 362 horsepower, supercharger and turbocharger, clearly shows that we are on the right track, that you can make great driver's car that actually leave a smile on your face every day when you drive it. It's an exclusive car. We only bring 200 to 250 to the United States. And believe it or not, the most popular variant of this car is the V60, is the sports wagon. And that's exactly what is reflected here with the V90 cross country. Volvo's strength on sports wagon. And we know it's still a small segment, and we also believe that the interest in sports wagons will increase. Why? SUVs getting more sports wagon-like, and sports wagons are fulfilling the demands of the modern customers. High seating height, good visibility, but also a sense of ruggedness combined with the elegance, with the same elegance you get on an S90, the same elegance we offer on the XC90. Rugged, yet still refined. That is how we position the V90 cross country. And in the meantime, we got 3,000 hand raisers, and we only showed pictures. This is the first public launch. And believe me, 3,000 hand raisers for a company like Volvo is remarkable. And that shows us, that makes us even more convinced that we're on the right track by keep on pushing sports wagons into the society. As I mentioned, we have 70% conquest, and we start to experience how consumers are operating in that part of the market. And we also see that consumer behavior is changing. People spend 14 hours online prior to a car purchase. And obviously, together with our retailers, we are embracing that change. We're trying to accommodate that process. In addition to that, our mission is to make life less complicated, to increase the level of convenience and opportunities for our customers. And that's why we launched, together with the S90, the Volvo Concierge. It takes the online services, it takes the online processes, yet to another level. It brings a human touch to it. Because what is it? You can talk to someone online or just via the traditional telephone. We have 7 persons sitting in Rockley, not in India, not in Europe, in Rockley at our headquarters, helping our customers to buy a car, helping our customers to define the most perfect specification. It's all online, but it gives this little extra human touch. We can even go so far that prior to delivery, we set the radio stations for the customer. We fulfill other very individualistic demands. And now we are going to expand this Volvo Concierge. Today we are very excited to expand extra services to the Volvo Concierge. It will be part of On Call, and it gives the customer the option to never again take their car for gas, wash, or service again. Please let's look at the short film.
At Volvo Cars, we innovate to make life better and less complicated. So we asked ourselves, what if our in-car technology could do more for you? What if you could open up your car to a suite of bespoke on-demand services that expands the utility of the car and simplifies the ownership experience? That, in short, is Volvo Concierge. When connected, you can order a range of services. Send your car to any location by providing a secure digital key to an authorized Volvo Concierge driver. car sent to the nearest Volvo retailer, serviced and returned. Fuel or wash your car while you're working, sleeping, or even traveling abroad. Volvo Concierge opens up a world of possibilities where the Volvo ownership experience is seamless and uncomplicated. An experience where your Volvo is in the service of you.
So how does it work? It provides the customer with a one-time to use secure digital key. It's location and time specific. And it sends a signal to an authorized vendor which can provide the services, which can provide, fill up the car, wash the car, or bring the car to wherever you want it to be. What's the difference? Because there are services like this. The difference is that we aggregate all those services under our Volvo Concierge app, where payment is taken care of, the vendor is selected, and it's a very secure platform. And it can all be done from whatever location you are, and it can be done from your mobile phone. When the activity is done, when it's all filled, when your car is done, the digital key expires and everything is locked and the situation is as